Okay. SoxHeather, who I love, is back, and she's better than ever because she's doing a lot of things in her life right now, and it's not just getting back to the sorry, adjusting for light reasons. It's not just getting back to eating. It's not just getting back to the routine. She's switching it up. She's changing her game, and I am so proud and so impressed that she has that fire. And I think, okay, I think everybody can do it. But sometimes, as I hear certain people talk or I watch a video, you can tell that person's not there yet. They're still in the place of shadows. I want this. I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do, but I still want to excuse certain behaviors or do certain things. SoxHeather is definitely somebody who I see as doing it this year. She's getting it done. It's going to happen. When I say doing it this year, I don't mean like her entire weight loss journey, but I'm just saying like this is her year. I think that the two fat girls, Mandy and Tiffers, there's a lot of the energy there. Things are clicking. Hair by Ash, and I tell her all the time, she gets it. She gets it. You know, and I made reference to the whole, when you quit smoking, you're a non-smoker automatically, but when you quit eating or being a fat girl, you're still fat. Hair by Ash has the undeniable mind set of like a hot Pilates instructor. You're gonna see her walk by in a couple of years and be like, there's no way that girl was ever overweight, because she has got this game. She's on. And there's a bunch of other ones. The reason I brought those up, because those are who I'm about to talk about. I thought it was so funny because Mandy, the two fat girls, Mandy, calls herself peanut butter dumb. We had she asked some peanut butter questions. I answered them for her, but it was funny because she was like, I'm peanut butter dumb, y'all. Love it. They're from, I think, Kentucky, and they're like, I'm from the South. And a lot of people have that twang, that slow twang around here. I don't think I have it. Maybe you guys hear it and I just don't. But I've been told by even people who live here, you don't sound like you're from here. You sound like you're from wherever. But it's like, no, I'm born and raised. And there are definitely certain see? My brain is starting to skip out. Characteristics about my speech that I think definitely reflect my area. But for the most part, I don't sound like the deep South New Orleans girl. I don't think. Maybe I do. Anyway, having said all that, she was like, I'm peanut butter dumb, y'all, and I think it's great. And then not too long ago, she referenced it again. Well then, SoxHeather, who's doing a 10-day juice fast, woo! Way to go! Go for the whole 10 days. Don't touch another cigarette. You are awesome. You can do it. I know you can. It's going to be killer. As far as taking the step to come out the closet with your weight, that's awesome, because let me tell you something. When we start using this tool, this YouTube tool right here, with all honesty, and start holding ourselves accountable with it, and it's like it changes the whole tool. And I said, this is my weight, and I'm not going to lie, and I've never gotten on here and lied and said, well, I worked out when I didn't. I never got on here and lied and said I lost when I didn't, because keeping it real and honest is for me as much as it is for you guys. It's for me. If once I lie to you once or omit once, I've lost the effectiveness of this tool. So, SoxHeather is juice fasting, and she's awesome, and she's got all this crazy produce, and her roommate is putting it together for them to pre-juice their lunch, and he put radishes when she said beet. And he was like, well, I asked you, and you said get the little one. And he's got this big, crazy beet in his hand. And then he has a radish, and they don't look anything alike, but he's like, they look alike. Well, she's like, no, the little one. And she picks up the little beet, and it actually is very similar to a radish. And I thought it was totally adorable. And it was totally one of those, peanut butter dumb moments when he's holding when she's holding the radish and the beet. It was so cute. And I totally loved that video. So y'all should check it out. But more importantly, she said that she made this statement and that the people around her found it profound. I think it has to do, one, with because she was talking to boys. Not that y'all are dumb, just that I think women think differently. But also, it was a good statement. And she said, if you're standing still, life will go through you instead of you going through life. Loved it. I loved it. And it made me think. A couple of you guys will put out statements here and there, and it's like, oh, that's a really good thought. I have two that I absolutely live by, that I tell myself every day. And one is, obstacles are what you see when you lose sight of the goal. Because it's true. When you start, oh, like, you know, but I have this, and this, and I don't know if I'm going to get to the gym, and I don't know how, you know, and you start, like, letting those things come into your vision, you are no longer focused on the faraway target. Because when you are focused on that target that lies beyond all of this, you don't even see the obstacles. You see the goal. And instinctively, if you keep your eyes on the goal, you will move around obstacles. You will go over them, under them, and around them without even thinking. And then you get to this point, not at goal, but you get to a certain point where you kind of look around and it's like, whoa, I went over, under, and around that. I didn't even notice. Yeah, it was hard, but I wasn't even thinking about it. I was thinking about where I was going. And that is awesome. And it's so true. So obstacles are what you see when you lose sight of the goal. That's one. The second one is a newer one for me. And I think it was Ralph Waldo Emerson. I'm going to go with that. Yes. And it is, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. And I think that is absolutely profound if you really think about it. Those things, the food, the addiction, the reasons that we turn to it, all of those things are so little compared to what you are and what you have inside of you. They are minuscule. And it's really something you have to, like, remember. I think I've said in some of these vlogs, I mean, I repeat myself. I know I do. In that last video, I repeated myself in the same video. But I repeat myself. I don't expect you guys to watch every single vlog. So whatever, you probably don't even always get the repeat. But if you did, I'm going to say it again. There was a point in time when I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I have overcome so much in my lifetime. I'm dyslexic with an information transfer problem, and still I managed to get pretty good grades and to do very well in school. I never used attention deficit with hyperactivity disorder as an excuse to get away with things. And it really frustrates me when people do. I never leaned on any of that. I just kept moving. I got through a horrific breakup, a life-changing hurricane. I have overcome and overwhelmed all of these issues. I was diagnosed I was diagnosed, but they're still working on other stuff, with fibromyalgia. I hurt all the time, dude. But you don't know half the time, because I can move past it. So if I can overcome all of that, why am I still 250 pounds? Why am I still addictively eating fast food when I know it's killing me? Why am I still harming myself? Because at that point in my life, I was the major cause of harm. I didn't make myself sick. But like, I was killing myself slowly. And when that dawned on me, it was like, well, hot damn, girl, move your ass. Like this is changing now, today, because you can't have a thought like that. You can't really have it click and then go back and ignore it. It's one of those things where life kind of goes, that was it. That was the knock. Open the door. And it's been insane. So that saying that what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us is really everything I just said. And it's something we all need to think about. It's so, so important.